Hello there and welcome back to another vlog here today. Today's adventure brings me to Rigby's Water World located in Warner Robins, Georgia for day 5 of water park week. It's not the biggest park in the world, but it looks really fun, has an awesome lazy river and a good amount of slides here. We're gonna explore them all today. With that being said, let's go have ourselves an adventure. You get yourself a tube right there. Got mine acquired, and then we enter on into the lazy river. I like this a lot. So nice. Like I said, just got here, rope drop, not too busy whatsoever. Here we go. As you can see here, it is a beautiful oasis. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is not busy whatsoever. I'm gonna go around, get the lay of the land, and then go from there. But you can see the nice water slide complex right up there. And as we are in the lazy river right now, chilling and relaxing. Yeah, such a beautiful park. I mean, it's a little ways away, about an hour and 45 minutes from Atlanta, but it's pretty nice. Nice sunny day too. So there are actually 2 ways to go here. You can go this way to the right or to the left, but look at this. You have an amazing like slide right here that goes all the way up right there. We're gonna hit that in a second. Just want to relax a little bit. The check-in process was a little weird. If you got the tickets here, you could walk straight on through. Water splashing me. Well, but if you got the tickets online, then you had to wait in a long line that took like 30 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna cool off a bit. Probably so far the biggest lazy river that we've been in. Man, they have a lot of slides in this little complex right here. What a nice lazy river though. And water features right here splashing on both sides. And they have an actual pool there too for little ones. And mini golf as well. Oh man, from this area waves really come in. It's like I'm drifting away at sea with the bridge passageway above me right there. Oh wow, this is crazy. We are really moving now. Look at this. A wave pool lazy river. All right, so we just got out of the lazy river right there. Going to put this tube back on straight ahead. Then we're gonna hop on and explore some of these slides here today. Woohoo! There we go, and welcome to Paradise Island. So cool. So I'm trying to see which ones. Oh, we'll probably hit up Cowabunga first. All right, tube of choir going on up the stairs. Kind of loud, but all the water splashing. And at least it's not hot. This texture is different, and no water shoes today. So we're here at the top. This is the first one that we're gonna do solo. Let's have some fun. Here we go. Oh, why am I going backwards? No. Oh, that was crazy. That was pretty nuts going backwards like that, but hey, we did it. Let's go back up again. So it's technically a walk-on. Let's hit the other slide that was on the left, I believe. Go from there. That one was pretty cool. We'll do that again a little bit later on. Got a little bit of a backup right there, but you can see the beautiful park there behind me. Kind of loud with all the water, but beautiful. Like I said, there are 2 slides here. This one that we just went on, and then the one right over there, that's more of like a enclosed one that opens up. Man, that was pretty fun to start off the day. Here we go, we just did that one. Going to do this one here on the left. Woo! At the highest point of the park. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ooh, got the rainbow effect in here. Woo-hoo, it's dark in here. It's dark. There we go. Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We're moving now. Drop. Oh. All right, that one was not bad. The water just splashed. That one wasn't bad at all. I like that, but that one, definitely my number 1 so far. All right, it's a hot one here today, but we're gonna cut through this water right here, go up the stairs, the water. Oh, big splashes. And go up here and hit these other 2 slides. So these slides right here, water's falling everywhere. I'll see you at the top. This one's so unique. Go down the tube and then end up in a toilet bowl and just stand up and walk down. All right, here we go. No. Then stand up and walk out. So unique, man.
Was that fun?
Yeah, it was good. Here we go, going down now. A spiral staircase. So crazy. And that's about it. Such a unique slide. All right, we're going back up again. There are 2 more slides up here. Let's see how they are. Got 2 right here, 1 there and 1 there. Going on this blue one first. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, great staff here, by the way. Oh, now we're moving. Oh! Woo-hoo. Get in the corners. And the splash is coming. Here we go. All right, not too bad whatsoever. Not too bad. Like I said, great staff. We're gonna go up again for like the 4th time and get the last slide up there. Back at the top again, going on the last one, this purple one, and then we conquered all 3. But this one, this green one is really unique. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. There we go. Oh, get in speed now. Ah! All right, here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Turn around. Oh, now we're moving. Now we're moving. And splash. Ah! All right, not bad. Still, the cowabunga, the one that goes really high up, is my favorite. But we conquered all 3. As you can see, more of the lazy river right there. But I have to say yet again, this green one right here, the taller one of the 3 up here, super unique, super crazy. You go around in a toilet bowl and then just stop and stand up. Like, that one was really weird, wasn't it? We have just this last one to go, and then we have now done all of them. So not the biggest part, not the smallest, but a really good one nonetheless. And you get very soaked here. We just have this last one here, and that's it. I gotta conquer all of them. Ooh, air time. The biggest splash. Probably the most underrated slide here. That one actually is pretty quick. A little bit of a pop of air time. And then the splashdown, pretty nice. But this is the whole complex right here. Not too bad. Kind of beautiful, actually. So you can kind of see a lay of the land a little bit closer up near the slides. You can see you have a little kid slide right there, and then like I think the second one that we went down right here, and then right over here is the biggest one of the park. Nice that they have this though. It's actually pretty decent. I like this one a lot. Like I said, probably my favorite one here at the park. This one straight ahead. I'm gonna watch people go down it, hopefully soon. There we go. Can't see them on the other side, and then splash down. So much better, it looks like, with 2 people. But even more over here, again, the lazy river. A really big, nice lazy river too, as well. There's water everywhere, so your feet aren't going to get burnt. Yes, no water shoes again. Yeah, I'm not listening. Later on, next season though. But we can just kind of hang out here by the other slides, get different angles and stuff. Pretty nice. Again, you can see all around. There's not much around here, just kind of shopping and eating plazas and stuff around here. It's crazy. Yeah, you can stand right here, watch people go down the slides of the 2 right there. And then the toilet bowl one just right there, which is really crazy. Yet again, that is such a unique slide. Probably the most unique slide that we've been on. And then the giant, like, pineapple splashes. But I mean, you get really, really soaked. But this is pretty much it. This is all of Rigby's Water World. I like it though. And what I like is a lot of little splash areas here for kids. I mean, like I said, water is everywhere. Just like a good level too that you can walk around. Kids can splash around for all ages. Can just play around here and have a lot of fun. So it's a really good park to hit up, a really great family park too. So overall, this is Rigby's Water World's Paradise Island right here, with the awesome lineup of slides and different variety of things, all built up right here. And they really use all of the water here. It looks like a flood right here. Just water everywhere. Every bit of water that splashes around just gets utilized for your enjoyment. Crazy, but again, this slide is amazing. And the cool thing is, with the lazy river over here, you have like 4 or 5 ways to enter into the lazy river. Super cool. And some seating over here as well. And then little cabanas that you can rent along with the lockers. So lockers for a small one, $10, large one is $12, and then a family size is I think 14 or 16, so not too bad. So this is the private, or this is one of the pools that I was talking about. It has a little slide here and a little one for kids. You can kind of relax here. About 2 feet in depth, so not too deep. And this here that I'm about to show you is the larger pool area that's really nice. You can see the pool right here with the waterfall feature, really beautiful. You can see around here more seating areas, different things like that. Very nice around here. And it goes in a circle too, a nice little O-shaped, donut shaped rather, pool. So I like that a lot with the water fountain. You can see the backside of water like at Disney. So that's nice though, I like that a lot, a nice donut shaped pool. But it was really fun to get in there for a little bit when I did. But now leaving out this way and showing you a little bit more of the lay of the land of this water park. And they do have a concession stand right here where you can get a huge assortment of alcohol, from canned cocktails, White Claws, Michelob Ultras, and just, you know, everything you see right here, right by the lazy river, and tons of restrooms and everything. And then the entrance is just straight ahead right there with the palm trees. So this is pretty much it. And then, like I said, 4 or 5 ways to enter into the lazy river. It's really, really nice out here. And I'm sorry, I have to get in this one more time because this last stretch right here is so unique, how the waves just starting back there and it gets really choppy. And it's like a weird sea effect that you can see. Look at the waves right here in this lazy river. How unique is that? Let's get ourselves a tube again and get right back in because it's getting kind of hot. And we're off, going through the lazy river yet again for our last thing that we're doing today, because yeah, you're looking at a huge 30-45 minute wait on the Cowabunga slides because they're super popular, and now more and more people came that the park's been open for a few hours now. So yeah, we got to do it, and it was epic. Nothing that you can't get even at Hurricane Harbor, my home local park. Six Flags Over George's water park, and Whitewater as well. So yeah, you can see everything there. More of the backside of the slides and more of the lazy river. Last time we went right in the lazy river. Now we're gonna go left, see if it's any different. It shouldn't be, but now it's super packed here. Still a sunny, beautiful day before the rain comes here, but it should be all right and hold up before we leave here. But overall, really beautiful park. I think this is a mid-tier water park here so far. 5 water parks that we've been to, not too shabby. No difference, they just got the water features over there that shoot out from the side. That's the only difference between the left and right side of the lazy river. Fork in the road that I showed you guys, or fork in the pool rather. You can see the other side of the slide. Oh, I'm by the corner, so I'm really moving now. I like this. And you have another concession stand right there too, so you have quite a few. You don't have to just go to one. And the water features right here. We're gonna avoid it yet again. Ah, get over here. But yeah, not too bad here. Here's the other side. So we have emerged out of the lazy river. Let's go change up and let me share my thoughts for the day. So from this bridge, walking from one side of the park to the other side, you can see the lazy river from overhead. But I really think this is a very beautiful park, honestly. They even have go-karting and mini golf over here. It's not as popular because, I mean, it's 90 something degrees, 96, 97 degrees here. And yeah, people are trying to get their last minute summertime water park vibes before everybody goes back to school, work, from vacation. But it's such a beautiful park. It's not the biggest, like I said, mid-size, but a very effective one. And with that being said, that'll do it for me today at Rigby's Water World here in Warner Robins, Georgia. A little bit of a commute from Atlanta, Georgia, about an hour and 45 minutes, but not too bad. A very, very nice park though. I'm doing the outro from the car because it's super hot out there, and I mean, craziness. You can see it was burning. It was very bright out, very nice, but hey, I'm just in the AC here in the car right now. But guys, my overall thoughts of this park is it's a mid-sized park, not big, not small. But my favorite slide I want to talk about would be what was it, the Cowabunga like slide one? I don't know, but the bigger one that goes up, that one's really, really nice. I like that. I went backwards, of course, like always. It was a good slide though. I would kind of rank the slides in the order that I kind of went on them today. Made it kind of simple for me to rank these for you guys today, but I like them in that order that I went on them. The lazy river was top tier. I think that was a really good lazy river. And then that last stretch where the waves would periodically start and you would be like you know, floating around in the sea. Like it was nice. I liked it though. I liked it a lot. It was a good lazy river, and probably the best one that been on that was open, since Whitewaters isn't open anymore this year. But just rambling on. But guys, let me know what you guys thought of this park. I thought it was a really good park, a good mid-size tier park. But we will rate and rank these parks again at the end of Water Park Week. This closes out the 5th water park of Water Park Week. Man, so amazing. And I'm thankful so much for you guys for being so receptive of this new venture that I'm doing for the first annual inaugural Water Park Week here on the channel. But guys, subscribe if you guys are new. Leave the video a big thumbs up. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers, and it's free. It's free for you guys to do, and it means the world to me. So guys, once again, thank you guys so much. Till my next video, my next adventure. Take care, be well, and have a thrilling day. So if you enjoyed the video, you can support the channel via Patreon, where we have all new live streams and exclusive content and giveaways that are dedicated to the patrons on the exclusive Miguel the Annual Passholder Patreon page. And also, if you like looking nice, you can support the channel via our merchandise shop at annualpassholder.shop. You can find amazing t-shirts and hoodies, such as this one, that you guys can purchase for the low. And feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn it from red to gray, and like this video if you enjoyed yourself. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much, and have a thrilling day.